Okay, I'm out on my kid's new 2024 KLX300. I've set it up all I can at the moment. This is his first bike, 19 years old. He'll be 19 tomorrow. I did some mods on it. O2 sensor delete, pair valve delete, clutch sensor, kickstand delete. I put these shorty Chinese levers on, much better than the OEM, and I put a ricochet skid plate. I didn't put the foam on there, so it's probably gonna make a lot of rattling noise. I'll fix that later. Later on, once he gets comfortable on this bike and in control, I'll take the second throttle plate out, put a slip on, and something else. Oh yeah, an airbox mod. I may just make it lidless. I'll see. I got some wider foot pegs coming in. This distance from the foot peg to the lever with adventure boots is not very good, very comfortable, so I'll have to see if I get one that is slightly longer, or cut this and weld the piece in between to make it longer. The foot brake seems fine. I've set up the suspension. He's a couple of pounds lighter than me. I've got 40 turns on the rebound on the rear shock. So I have the rebound set to 10 clicks from clockwise. Preload, I've got it, I cranked it, I can't remember how many turns, but we have probably 5 or 6 more turns before maximum on preload. That seems to work for him. I set the sag up. Couldn't get the static sag to where it really should be. So later on I will change the spring. 5 clicks on the compression on the rebound, and on the compression on the rear shock, 10 on the rebound, and 5 clicks on compression on the front fork. So now I'm going to test it. We have a little 3-mile trail that we've made here on a friend's property. It's still in the break-in period. I'm a bit anal with that. Kawasaki manual for this bike says 600 miles, the first 150 miles, keep it below 4,000 RPM. It's okay if you go above it for a short period. Then after that 6,000, and then after that I can't remember how many thousand RPMs, probably 8,000. So I'm going to stick with that. I know people say, it's okay, just ride like you normally would, but I'm pretty anal, so I'm going to keep it what Kawasaki says, and then at 150 miles I'm going to do an oil change. So I'm trying to keep it below 4,000. In traffic it's a pain, but we won't ride this in traffic much, so I'll put up with it. Trails, you know, that's going to be the issue with, you know, in second gear, if I don't keep the revs up, it's probably going to stall, and I don't want to go above 4,000, so we'll go see how we do. Later on, once he's comfortable, I'll put a 13 teeth front sprocket on. That should help, so let's go see what happens. This is like a 3-mile, oops, it's over there, 3-mile trail. There's a lot of, oh, there was a deer there. For the technical stuff, I'm pretty sure 13 teeth, the way I feel it is doing, 13 teeth will really help out. I don't like the grips, so I probably will be changing that and the handlebar, but nothing right now until he gets used to the bike. But I feel the suspension for him will be just fine right now. I'm in third gear and it is doing just fine, as long as I keep the revs up. The rear brakes seem fine. Well, I don't see any more damn trees, that's what I'm afraid of, and deer. These pigs really aren't comfortable. I have a 890 Adventure R, and I have to say I love riding this bike. It's fun. Could I ride this cross country? Sure I could, but would I be happy? In most places on trail, yeah, absolutely, but parts where I have to go in traffic and highways, probably not. Do I prefer going trails with this or 890? I like my 890. I've got used to it now. Okay, my daughter is texting me at the worst possible place. Left or right? Okay. So I have to say I'm right now, trying to break the bike in and all, and riding carefully. I have to say I'm enjoying this bike with a couple of hit that log at an angle, that was good. Couple of comfortable mods like the grips and the handlebar. This is a great bike, I'm enjoying it. He jumped out pretty good, didn't bottom out. He did really good. It was fun. I think suspension setup is good right now for him. A couple of other things I will do, but not right now until he gets used to the riding a bike under control.